Hey, welcome to the Biochemistry Academy, where we teach all biochemistry courses for anyone to understand. Well, you can subscribe to the Biochemistry Academy for more of biochemistry courses. Well, in this video, we'll continue our serial course on biotransformation, the metabolism of xenobiotics, talking about the phase 2 reaction. If you just begin to watch this video, you can start from our previous video where we talked about biotransformation, detoxification and intoxication, and then we looked at what xenobiotic is and we began the metabolism of xenobiotic. Well, this video focuses on the phase 2 reaction of xenobiotic metabolism. Well, let's look at a brief review. We said biotransformation is when one chemical compound is converted to another chemical compound, which may be toxic, less toxic, or non-toxic. Now, when it is less toxic or non-toxic in an excretable form, it is known as detoxification, and when it is more toxic, it is known as intoxication or intoxication. Then we looked at what xenobiotics are. We said that xenobiotics are chemical compounds which need detoxification, and they include additives, drugs, cosmetics, environmental pollutants, bilirubin, and various pesticides. And in phase 1 reaction, it includes oxidation, reduction, and hydrolysis. And remember, we said that in the phase 1 reaction, a group is added to the compound. Now, we'll talk about this phase 2 reaction. Now, the phase 2 reaction is conjugation. And in conjugation, the phoric compound or the toxic compound combined with substance that are produced in our body to form a less toxic compound, which is water soluble and excretable. Now, there are up to 8 conjugation reactions that are important to us. So let's make it easier for anyone to remember this reaction. We can use the mnemonic 4Gs and SAMT. So let's name this reaction. Now, the first G is the glucuronic acid, and its active form is UDP glucuronate. Now, compounds which are detoxified by glucuronic acid are bilirubin, steroids, and phenol. So when bilirubin combines with UDP glucuronic acid, it forms bilirubin monoglucuronide, and it is further converted into bilirubin diglucuronide, which is a water-soluble form and which is also excretable in our urine. It is also required for the detoxification of steroids and phenols into an excretable form, which is a water-soluble form. So let's look at the second G, which is glycine. Now, glycine combines with acids like benzoic acid, and it then forms butyric acid, and it combines with cholic acid to form glycocholic acid. Now, the third G is glutathione, or also called gamma glutamyl cysteine glycine. It is important in the conjugation of alkyl, alkyl halides, and alkenes. Then the fourth G is glutamine. Now, the glutamine is important in the conjugation of phenyl acetate, which forms phenyl acetylglutamine. Now these are the 4G's reaction in phase 2 conjugation reaction. Note that glycine and glutamine are amino acid. So in some textbook you would see amino acid conjugation reaction. So the next conjugation reaction is the sulfate conjugation reaction. Now the active form is called phosphoadenosine phosphosulfate, which can be called in a simple mnemonic PAPS, which donates the sulfur compound. So this compound combines with phenol to form phenyl sulfate. Now the next conjugation reaction is acetylation. Now in acetylation, the acetyl coenzyme A or acetyl CoA is the active form, and via N-acetyl transferase, compounds like isoniazid are acetylated into an excretable form. Now the next conjugation reaction is methylation, and the active form is S-adenosine methionine, also known as SAM. And with the help of methyl transferase reaction, compounds like epinephrine is converted into methanephrine by methylation process. Then in thiosulfate conjugation, it is important in the conjugation of cyanide into an excretable form. So these are the 8 phase 2 conjugation reaction in biotransformation and xenobiotic metabolism. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Biochemistry Academy for all biochemistry courses. Arigato. See you in our next video.